Hello internets, Jesus loves you. My name's Cody and this is the Christian News Show we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays with geeksundergrace.com. But before we get into the news, there is one thing. No Shave November is over. And the first thing that I want to talk about today is actually YouTube. So YouTube will take your videos down if you are not following their hate speech guidelines or if you fall under harassment and cyberbullying. And because of this, a channel called Olive Tree Ministries was taken down. And so because of this, a lot of people, including WND, are screaming persecution. You're trying to hush the Christian kind. And so I looked into this a little bit. The video that got them banned is called Killing Christians, Living the Faith Where It's Not Safe to Believe, to which I read and went, oh, okay. Let me explain how these things work. Somebody probably saw Killing Christians and goes, that's hateful, flag. Even if that's not the case, some user went ahead and flagged this video for whatever reason. So the video gets flagged a few times. Usually that video is taken down and your channel is given a strike. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if they have other videos similar to this one that other people have flagged. They have more than one strike. The channel is taken down. YouTube never looks at that at all. Like, once the video is flagged, everything else is automated. I mean, we're talking about Google here. They don't even have customer service. I do think it's funny. They have put this channel back up since. They're like, as soon as we find out about mistakes, we fix them. But unless it hits like a headline news somewhere, there's no way to tell them about it. Guys, it's not persecution. It's just crappy automation. I know I would be very angry if my channel was taken down as well, but it's not persecution. They're fine. Next, I want to talk about video games because you know I love me some of those. Lately, there's been a lot of buzz for Christian video games. Just last week, we were talking about 5, The Guardians of David. Well, this one is not a sponsor, but they should totally get a hold of us. But there's this game company called The Light Side, and they made this game called Stained Glass, and it looks graphically really pretty. I do not have iOS, so I have not been able to play it, but 7 million people have. It's a puzzler, and whenever you beat a level, you actually get this character to come to life from the Bible, and they tell their story from their point of view. I haven't got to see that part, and that sounds really cheesy, so I'm kind of worried about it, but they said that they're directing this towards adults, not children, so I think that could be a very powerful key for them. I'm just saying, kids are playing Call of Duty nowadays. Unless you're Nintendo, if you have a game geared towards kids, it's just not gonna do well. That being said, though, I'm really excited about Christian gaming. We talked about our perfect Christian video game in the podcast that comes out tomorrow. Maybe I'll leave a link in the description. geeksundergrace.podbean.com. This is really cool, and it makes sense. Like, indie games that are becoming more and more popular, and as indie games are able to do more, so are Christian indie titles as well. And then our final story really isn't a news story, but it is Giving Tuesday. You've got to think, on Thanksgiving we celebrate gluttony, and then on Friday we celebrate greed. On Tuesdays, it's time to give back. So first of all, I want to know what you guys, your favorite charities are. Leave a link in the description below so people can maybe donate to them. I think that's more important. I'm going to say mine is love146.org. They fight against sex trafficking here in the United States. And then also, I do want to mention, don't feel obligated to do this unless you're really connected with Geeks Under Grace and you really want to give to them. But we are a nonprofit, so if you wanted to donate to us, those donations help us do what we do. Nothing goes into our pockets as of yet. That's going to change sooner or later, someday. But as of right now, all money given to Geeks Under Grace goes back into making Geeks Under Grace better, and all of us are volunteering here. So it sounds like I have a lot of things to link up. But question of the day, what is your favorite charity? Leave it in the description below. I always love seeing these. I usually get a lot of similar ones, but it's cool to see everyone have a favorite charity in the first place. So if you don't have a favorite, make sure you go in the comments and check them out and see what other ones there are so you can have a favorite. But anyways, make sure you check out geeksundergrace.com for more geeky content. My name is Cody, Armour, Christian news in a not so boring kind of way every Tuesday and Thursday. In closing, let the haters hate, let the Christians pray. To everybody, like, subscribe. I will see you later, and God bless.